everybody! So today I am very excited about the video I'm making as I'm going to be unboxing my very first Scrawlrbox. So Scrawlrbox is a monthly art subscription and my mother-in-law very kindly got me a 3-month subscription, so I'm going to have 3 months of these boxes and this is the very first one. I am super excited to see what's inside because I got into art about last year and I'm not very good at it but I really enjoy it, so I'm looking forward to adding some new stuff. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ooh, all wrapped up. Oh wow! So basically, Scrawlrbox has an art print with each month, and look at that. That is just stunning. I love the colour work. It looks kind of like, I don't know, the sky and like a sunset and something. Oh, it's beautiful. I absolutely adore this. Like, I absolutely love abstract art with colour, and this is just absolutely beautiful. So the artist is Marlene Rye. She has an AB from Smith College and an MFA from the University of Pennsylvania. And she says, I often have no idea what draws me to work from a particular image until I have worked from it several times. Once the why becomes clear, I dig in and go after the magic that lies below the surface. And then she says a little bit more about that. But yeah, I'm very excited already. And that's just the art print. I haven't even got into the supplies yet. So we've got some paper. So this is quite a rough textured paper, so it's just plain on the back and then sort of brown and rough on the front. And then the other one is slightly softer but still quite textured, and it's more of a matte light brown. Okay, I'm very curious with this paper to see what the supplies are. So let's get tucked in. I like the little sticker locking it down. It's all wrapped in tissue paper really neatly. Okay, ooh, looks like it might be pastels. So we've got a very fancy sticker which is based on the art print by the looks of it, so I'll show you again the art print so you can see the similarity between that and the sticker. We've got the spoiler card, which I'm not going to read just yet. Scrawlrbox also comes with a sweet, and for this we've got Vidal Dipper in strawberry flavour, so that'll be yummy to eat later. And then let's look at the supplies. So we've got 3 coloured pencils, and they're pastel Bruinzell design, and we've got colour 31, 36 and 50. So 31 is quite a bright, strong red colour. 36 is more of a rose pink colour. And then we've got 50, which is a blue colour. And then we have these lovely pastel colours. So we've got let's see, a creamy colour, a beigey colour, a purpley colour, a blue colour, an orange colour, and then we've got, is that a brown? Yeah, brown, slightly darker blue. It's showing up kind of green in the picture, but it's actually a darker purple. And we've got a darker orange and a sort of medium orange, and they all look very neatly packed. So let's have a look at the spoiler card now, which will tell us a bit more about the supplies. So with the pencils, we've got the Bruinzell Design Pastel Pencil. As with watercolour, it's helpful to use pencils to add finer details to your work. You can work more precisely than pastel sticks, ensuring that you're not limited to bolder strokes and can take that extra step to refine your work. And the pastels are the Rembrandt Soft Pastel Half Stick Set, a set of 10 half-stick soft pastels from the Royal Talens Rembrandt Professional range. Pastels are a soft type of chalk based on kaolin, which is China clay, and pigment, with which drawings can be made in a style similar to painting. Very exciting, because I'm not very good at painting, so getting a similar style is pretty cool. Artists who work with pastels tend to see their work as a painting rather than a drawing. These pastels offer excellent colour release and intense, pure colours. They have a good degree of light fastness and very high colouring power due to high concentration of pigment, which is good, because I hate stuff with weak pigment, it really bothers me. And the paper is the Canson Mitaintes, I think that's how it's pronounced, it's like, looks kind of French or something. Canson Mitaintes Touch Paper 350 GSM. The unique surface texture of Mitaintes touch paper allows for many creative possibilities and layering of pigments. These high-quality paper sheets retain all dry pigments perfectly because they have micro-abrasive surfaces created by a sanded primer. Very exciting. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to swatch these for you. I've got my little sketch pad to swatch in, so I'm going to do the coloured pencils first. So we've got the 31, which is the red. Let's give that a go. Oh, that's got brilliant pigment. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is such a strong one. It goes down to the paper so easily as well. I have to be careful not to smudge here. Then we'll try the rose pink one. I'm so impressed with that pigment. Like, it just goes on so smoothly. So there is our pink. It does smudge a bit though, so I have to be careful of that. And then we'll do our blue next. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. So there's our blue. So let's have a look at the pastels now. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the pastels. So I'll start with the orangey one. Ooh, this is unusual, but it's going down beautifully. It just feels kind of weird because I'm not used to them. But there is our orange one. I'm not going to do them in the order they show because I want to do the ones that look similar. So I'm going to do the kind of terracotta-y ones next to the orange one. So we've got the kind of browny terracotta one. There we go. Then I'll do the sort of more reddy terracotta one. This watch page is just going to be full of smudges. So there's the other reddy terracotta one. Then I'll go on to the brown colour. There we go. So there's our brown. Then we've got kind of a beigey, light beige cream colour. There we go. Hoping it will show up on the camera. There we go. Not sure. Yeah, there we go. So yes, quite a light beigey colour. Then we've got the darker beigey colour. It's more of a kind of pinky beige. Put that next to it so you can sort of see the difference. So there, again, it's very light, but it is kind of a rosy, pinky beige colour. Then I'll do our two purples, so I'll go in with the lighter one. Oh, that's a nice colour. I love purple. Purple's my favourite colour. Oh, magenta's my favourite colour, but if I have to choose a colour group, I would say purple, because I don't like most pinks, I only like the really sort of deep pinks. So I love all purples. So there's the lighter purple. I'm going with the darker one, which actually looks like it might be closer to black, but oh no, it's a very deep purple. Whoa, that's lovely. There we go. I'm hoping it shows up on the picture and doesn't just look black, because it is very deep purple. No, it looks black. Does it? Yeah, it looks kind of black on the thing, but it's more deep purple in real life. The lighting isn't great, I apologise. Then we'll go in with our sky blue. Oh, this one goes on so nicely. They all go on so nicely, but this one looks stunningly pretty. I'm so impressed with the pigments on these. Like, I wasn't sure what to expect. Like I say, I've never used pastels like this before since I was a kid, really, and never the high quality ones, but these are nice. And then here is our deeper blue. So they are our supplies, which I'm super excited about. Now, what I'm going to do, I don't have a setup where I can colour on the camera. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop, I'm going to do the art, and then I'm going to come back and show you what I've created. And I'm going to try and stick to the theme, because Scrawlrbox also gives you a theme. So our theme is reflective skies. So that's going to be sort of the inspiration behind my picture. And yeah, I'll stop now and I'll come back and show you what I came up with. Okay, so I have had time to create my masterpiece, and here it is. So, as I told you before, I'm not particularly good at art, but I'm actually really pleased with how this turned out. So with the prompt word reflective skies, I decided to do a kind of sunset over a sandy wasteland, because with sand, what happens is it gets into the air and it changes the colours of the reflection from the sun, so it makes sort of colourful patterns in the sky. So I had this idea of kind of like a sort of sandy backdrop which helps create the colours in the sky, and I sort of got like lighter colours fading into sort of the deeper purples, and then I've got this streak across the middle of it just to add some extra colour, add some extra pop. Tell you what was a game changer, when I realised I could use my finger to blend the colours together to create sort of seamless transitions. That was where I was like, oh yes, this is working. So I've tried to add some depth of colour to the wasteland part. So you've got kind of the deep purple, you've got reds, you've got browns, and it sort of all sort of blends together to create a really fun colour in my opinion. And then where you've got the sky meeting the sand, I've got this deeper colour sort of connecting them, which I think is really pretty. And my favourite part is this sort of corner bit here and this corner bit here where the colours blend into each other. I'm really, really happy with that. And one thing that struck me most is I have never used these supplies before. Like, I probably used pastels in like primary school just to doodle or whatever, but this is my first time creating an actual art piece with them, and it's a medium I never would have thought to pick up, but I actually had so much fun. I'm really impressed with how it can create these blends between colours. So it's a really fun way of sort of expanding my horizons and getting me used to a supply that I wouldn't have used and creating a piece that I actually am really happy with that I never would have created otherwise. So I am super excited for my next couple of boxes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of my artwork, but please be gentle because I take criticism so badly. Just like, I can do constructive criticism, but don't just be like, it's terrible, you suck, because that'll break my heart, guys. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.